I'm definitely not going to talk about how we're going live and seeing if things are working. Nope, not this time. That's not going to happen. I totally don't know why, but we're not. La la la. I am totally not delaying for time while going through and waiting for everything to refresh to make sure it's all working right. Totally not doing it at all. All right. Yeah, looking good. No, I mean, nothing to see here. Please move along. All right. Hi, everybody. How are we doing today? I hope everyone is having an excellent evening. I certainly am. Today it was absolutely gorgeous where I am. It was 72 and a light breeze, and I adored it. It was great. Hopefully we got reasonable levels and such. I went back listening to the VOD and realized I couldn't hear the music at all. So I futzed with the levels a bit, changed the sound effects, changed it to a different channel, changed the music. So yeah, we are on the community server today, and I think we're going to do a little work with some villagers, maybe help out on some projects, and find where we're going to do our new base, because kind of outgrowing this. I like the house on the hill, but we're pretty rapidly outgrowing this area, and that's not good. But we got a couple of people on the community server today, which is always great to see. And some very chatty cows and no wheat. So gotta go get some wheat before I can feed the cows. So. I see viewers and no chat. That's not a good sign. Is chat borking out on me again? Ah, there we go. Martian, the IP of this is in the Discord, so this is a benefit for people who contribute to the stream or people who watch the stream long enough. So basically, it is if you go to streamlabs.com/overhugs, you can see in the CloudBot how many points it is to get in, or if you contribute to the stream, which you can do through either Patreon or through the Streamlab links again, then that gets you access to the community server. I am a 100% charity stream. So basically everything that comes in for money for donations gets directly sent to local food banks. I do not try to do this to make a living. I am just trying to give back and improve the world a little bit. And hi to Mom Tater. You can say hi to your mom, Elf. That's totally fine. And if you want to as well, Lawrence, go ahead. I support families here. But yeah, so like I said, we're going through, and I appreciate people just being here. Just to make it clear, there is no expectation that you have to contribute to the stream whatsoever. The whole reason I'm doing this is, again, try to make the world a bit of a better place, and also to build a community and such, which is why it's important to me that as a benefit for watching, you can come in and be on the community server. I stream at least one day a week, and the way that I figured it out is if you end up watching the majority of my streams every day that I do stream, that sounds a little loud to me. Let me turn down the gain. If you watch the majority of my streams whenever I do stream, that will be enough to get you a month on the community server pretty much perpetually. So hopefully that's okay. How is the sound? Like, I can hear close to your perspective, but like Twitch and YouTube and everything always mangle the sound. Like, music has continuously sounded great from my perspective, but then when I watch the VODs, it's not around at all. Yeah, if it sucks or if I'm blowing somebody's ears out, just let me know. Ah, thanks, Elf. Appreciate it. Can you hear music and everything this time? Because I know I couldn't hear it in the VODs last time, which was really surprising. I learned a whole lesson about absolute volumes and relative volumes and a whole bunch of other stuff that I think I have now correctly put into practice. Excellent. Thank you. All right. So yeah, I'm also I'm running a new mod pack that I haven't had for very long, which is all the ambient sound, which is great. No, I don't care, Elf. You can talk to me wherever you want. That's totally fine. One of the things I was trying to get running that I couldn't is a full Twitch integration, because I would really like to be able to see when people are talking to me without having to go to 3 different monitors, like literally now, and the weird thing. Hey, Steak, how's it going? I gained a viewer. Excellent. Welcome. New folks are always welcome. I still have no idea what to call, like, everybody's got a word for their things, and I was messing around with Hugscribers, but I don't know if that sounds exactly right. I don't know. The Yeast Army? There's got to be something. There's got to be a good bread pun that we can use. I'm sorry you got sick, Steak. That sucks. I hope it was nothing serious. I think we can recycle some. Well, we'll just put this in here for now, because I don't want to mess with it. I do, however, need some hamburgers. Burger. These are 100% vegetarian cows, so I'm sorry, steak person, if I'm slaying your brethren. So they're 100% made of tofu. It just looks like a cow. It's the latest thing in simulated meat. But seriously, Steak, I hope you're okay. I hope it was not the COVID not fun, and I hope you're better now. All right, so let's do some up. I was about to sleep, and Lauren beat me to it. You are the B-dubs of this server. I think I rarely get to the sleep before you do whenever you're on. All right. Gotta sweep. That's awesome. I love it. And so true. All right. Cooking a steak. Oh, we got cow's heads. That's weird. 2 of them. That's not a. That's a semi-rare drop, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to start another place to put heads soon. We're running out of space here. But yeah, I gotta get a good supply of gunpowder, because I do not have one on this server yet. But food's looking pretty good. The steak is coming along quick enough to where I can't burn through it, and 1 thing of cows gives me a stack. So I do miss the automation. I'm happy to come and show folks what we've been working on. I can do it now, or I can do it in a little bit. Like, it tends to be that people come in across about the first half hour, and that seems to be the sweet spot. Like, most people are on half an hour after I start and go live. But I am delighted to come now, if that would be your preference, Elf. You and Lawrence put the most work into what we're going to show off, so I am happy to defer to whatever your preference is. And meanwhile, I will zip over here to the villager stuff that's going on and see how that's going. Yeah, I think the peak is probably going to be about 20 minutes, so I'm happy to zip down over there. Give you a couple more minutes to clean up and totally finish the lava sweeping, right? It'll be 100% gone by the time I'm there, right? All right, so I think we've got this pretty much down. Although I do want to get an armor smith. Yeah, all this is pretty cheap now. So this will give me a good supply of emeralds for a while. I don't want to build a full-on trading hall like I already did in building bread. Like, that was enough. Oh, nice. That's a great idea. That's even better. But yeah, so one of the things that I have been playing a lot is the Vault Hunters mod that Iskal put out, and that's what the next video is going to be, is basically going to be going over that and what I learned and a whole like intro to it in case anybody is interested in playing it or joining as the second community server. It's definitely a bit of a grindy pack. If you like grinding, then this is definitely going to be a pack for you, but it's still really fun. I do really like some of the mods. Like, people are very used to hearing me talk about how villagers are the worst, because they are. But basically, the nice thing is there's a mod that's called the Easy Villagers mod that just lets you pick villagers up. Like, you can literally sneak next to them and pick them up. And there's a cube, just something you can build that does the villager breeding and does the crop farms. And you can just build a cube that you can put these traders in, and they just live in there like a pane of glass. And it's just lovely. If it wasn't so anti-vanilla, I would 100% do it. Yeah, I've seen the Pokemon mod. That is crazy. Like, that thing's been going for a while, if I remember correctly. Like, people have been playing that for literally like years and years now. All right, let's trade these. I don't think I cured this villager. Yeah, it's been a long time. I remember the first time that I went and played Minecraft, like, it was already out. It was one of the early experiences that I had with it. All right, so this is good. I don't think we need to do anything else here. I need to get some more potions of weakness and some golden apples so that I can cure this dude and put a couple more people in here, because like I said, I definitely need an armor smith. But alternate history hub. Oh yeah, woohoo! I like it when we compete with things like alternate history hub. Works for me. I'd much rather have you here because it's more fun to talk to people. All right, let's empty the inventory and then maybe figure out a way to get some gunpowder, because I don't think I have many more rockets, and then we can get out of here. All right, I don't need any of that. All the rest of this can go inside. I do need a better storage system, and that's why I need rockets, because I keep wasting them. I'm a professional. Really, I am. No, I'm not. All right, so I can put all that away. Oh, if you got a small farm, I'll trade you for some leather, if you need leather at all. Because I got plenty of that. Leather or pumpkins or... I know you definitely don't need emeralds, Elf, with the farm you got going. Keep the boat. Yeah. I mean, for the size of the farm, once that farm is built, there will be no need to do anything ever again with gunpowder, regardless of how many people join this server. Like, that thing's going to be absolutely nuts, and I'm really looking forward to showing it off. All right, so I think we're good. Yeah, like a gunpowder farm is usually one of the first things I build, so I'm kind of feeling it, because I do like to abuse my rockets. All right, 1 second. I need to take a sip of tea. I had, no joke, like, we'll face the camera for a minute. No joke, I had a meeting at work today that went from 3:30 until 6:15 straight. It was, and most of it was me talking. So I'm feeling it a little bit, and I'm sipping the tea. This is a chai. It's I forget exactly who I got it from. It was an Amazon order of an organic chai, and it is delicioso. Chai with a splash of soy milk. Delicious. Oh, a wild Lawrence appears. I see you sneaking around in the background. Oh, you are so generous. Thank you. Yes, the Indian one. Literally TT, since chai means tea to begin with. Thank you. Let's put some of these away. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable unless I have a couple stacks of rockets. Like, I'm paranoid like that. I'm also one of those people that does not let their elytra get down below, oh, that's weird. I picked it up immediately. Like, once my elytra is down to about here, I start to get really worried. I am not thinking of editing the videos, the streams into video. Hold on a second. Let me actually read what you're asking. Let's see. Thinking about editing streams to videos and do clips of that stream. I have not thought about that, just because a lot of times things like that, compilation clips, like I've experimented with some things similar to that, and they haven't done very well. There's a couple of people that will go, why is there... Why do I have a beacon kit outside of my... Okay, let's read. That will probably... A gift. Wonderful present to open the beacon shop. Oh, what a great idea. Thank you, Lawrence. I love your advertising. I will definitely keep track of that and probably visit. We'll definitely have to pay a visit to the shopping district again because it's been a while since I've been there. Whoop. Yep, I can boat. Really, I can. Okay, so the big dig is somewhere over here, and I always miss it. We need to do something. Oh, yeah. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah, I know. I'm in between blocks, Minecraft, and you don't like that. Definitely need to do something like, oh, so that's the village. That's not even it. The big dig's down here, right? Yeah, the big dig. We need to do something like put lights or something here in the middle so it's obvious when you're coming to the intersections, because most of the time, by the time I see the intersection, it's too late. So Steak, basically my philosophy is I experiment with a lot of stuff, and whatever is successful, I will happily do more of. Like, whatever people want to watch, as long as it's in the same vein. Like I've said, I'm never ever going to be one of the screamer streamers because I don't like that. But I like a lot of different things in Minecraft, and I'm happy to do them. The things that tend to perform the best are larger farms. So, speaking of larger farms, let me up my render distance. Because 12 chunks ain't going to cut it here. 16 should be fine. I think I'll still get good frame rate out of this, right? Yeah. This is the advantage of client-server Minecraft. When you're not running the server as well, you get really good performance. So, yeah. So, this is the big dig. I don't think that Discord is going to work on this because I'm using specific channels that I'm streaming to, and I have disabled the system one. But I can always do it another time. Like, one of the things that I definitely want to do, Elf, is still talk about how this is and do the server tour. So I am more than happy to have you sign up and walk through exactly what happened when we do the server walkthrough video, which I'm planning on doing probably in 2 weeks, if we have enough time to go through. Like, yeah, next time if you give me notice, I'm happy to do it. But I've never set up Discord to stream because I haven't had to before. This is looking pretty good though. I like how it's eating everything. Oh, we got a slime chunk here. Ooh, the ores glow. Oh, that looks really cool. I'm enjoying this. I installed a new resource pack that goes with this shader, which is now complementary, which is a port of BSL. So it glows, which looks kind of cool. Let's not fly into the lava, though. And a wild elf tater appears. I'm glad you're up 6 feet, right? 6 feet. You still got your mask on. So yeah, this is, while he's explaining over that, and you can see it since I won't be talking over him, I won't feel rude. Yeah, this is our big dig. And basically it's 300 by 300. And Elf here set up the redstone and the flying machines that are going around right now. And I'll do this so that you can see. And here they come. So people can get an understanding. And I'll probably clip this too. Yeah, the lava sweepers. Yeah, so the pistons just overwrite any block that they come across then, right? Since the piston and another block can't exist in the same space, it just takes care of it. That's really loud. We'll get over here and watch it go to the lava. Eat the lava. Nom 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 nom. Eat it. Eat it. Yep, 12 by 6 and deletes the source. That's pretty cool. That's fancy. Oh, so it's auto returning? Like it doesn't have, like it'll just go through? Oh yeah. That's kind of cool. Little auto returning design. Fancy. I like it. That's some cool redstone there. Yeah, I've seen those glitches, Steak, where things just get out of sync. Like, that's basically how almost every single dupe works too, is client server getting out of sync. Yeah, Ray's a smart dude. I am a little... I don't need to go into it. Like, contribution of your own. What's the contribution of your own, Elf? Yeah, so let's fly around to see exactly how big this is. But it's pretty gigantic, and the whole point here is the perimeter will be 100% clear and totally not spawnable for everything except for the center here. And we're going to build an enormous creeper farm in the center that will be basically 100% efficient because we can build it all the way down on the lowest Ys, and there's no chance of anything else spawning because it's beyond the spawn limit. So if you're standing in the area where the AFK section is, literally the entire mob cap will be devoted to creepers. It's going to be awesome. Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice that he hearted you. And if he records something new, hopefully you'll get credit for it too. Notice me, senpai, notice me! Nice. I like it. It's nice to see this almost done too. Like, seeing it, it's almost too bad it didn't do map time-lapsing or something here. That would have been pretty darn cool. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. This has taken quite a while. And should be very proud of this. Sure. I haven't seen your base in a while, Elf. I saw Lauren's base a little while ago, but I'm happy to see the tour again for both of them. And then I gotta find where my new base is gonna be, since the mountaintop is definitely, I've outgrown the mountaintop, so it's definitely time to move on. And I think what we're gonna do is do the ocean. I think I'm gonna build something in the middle of the ocean. And I haven't decided if I want it to be floating or underwater yet. Oh yeah, you don't want to unload those, that would be bad. Yeah, pro tip, if you're ever doing anything with flying machines, do not ever, ever unload them when they're running, because they will almost certainly break. Like, there's a very high chance they'll break. Even simple flying machines will do it back and forth. Yeah, Lawrence, I was debating doing, I don't know if I want to do it on top of the water or get a number of conduits and build the entire thing underwater. Like, literally build it as something, like, within a coral reef or something. And a wild chickens appears, too. Okay. So, Elf, we can, I'll make my way to your base and wait for you to come and do the tour. And just run down here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wings. Wings. Cheater. Cheater. We were running a race, Chariots of Fire style, and then the wings had to come out. I see how it is. And flexing. Oh no, your machine broke. What happened? How did it break? Hopefully we didn't unload it. Yeah. Haha, you gotta eat. It waits for the flyby. Yeah, so this is our nether tunnel that I had oh, misplaced obsidian, that sucks. This is basically the nether hub that I had nothing to do with. Somebody else had something to do with this. Oh no, kinetic energy. Where's your spawn point, Elf? Can you get your stuff? Take a peek in the shopping district while we're here. If you're able to get your stuff and you're okay. Otherwise, I can come down and I can help you. Okay, good, good. Alright, take a peek at the shopping district, because I hear there's a sneaky new beacon shop due to somebody's advertising. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Nice. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. We got some cool shops going on here. Come get your beacons. Bacon. Bacon time. so iron, fireworks, beacons, wool, and then random shop of wood over here. Yep, random shop there. How are you doing tonight, chickens? It's nice to see people on the server, especially when I can be there. That is fancy. You're like, you've got the pro pixel art going. Ooh. You gotta get the cycling going on the colors, though. Get a piston feed tape going with all of the different colors of glass and cycle it so that they flicker. 15 diamonds, that seems reasonable. And 5 diamonds for the skulls. Alright, so it's a... do you want to do it yourself? That's kind of funny. Like, discount... I don't feel like killing the nether, so you... or the wither, so you give me a discount for doing it? Nice. Oh yeah, the piston feed tape's super easy. Just moving basically 5, because you can't really move 4. Moving them around and shifting it is super simple. As the mammoth grows old, the land rises around its legs. And we had some creeper stuff going on down here, I see. What's this, like, sneaky little entrance? The hidden leg. The mammoth lore. I haven't been in the mammoth in a while. Closing because our sheep stock is low? What happened? I thought this was going. Alright, there's still some in here. I liked this. The woolly mammoth was a fantastic name. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die! Yeah, this is impressive. Especially with the shader. Like, I love the reflectiveness of the iron. It definitely looks like a specular highlight. Like, and the illusion of it being glass is killer. Like, I like the choice that you made of not actually filling it in with real glass and having it be the transparency as a illusion of depth. That's really good. Quality build choice. Liking it a lot. Yeah, I can't see it would, even with connected textures. Like, this definitely looks better. Like, I think that's a smart choice. Uh-oh. Do you have a bed? Don't have a bed. That's the only way I can beat Lauren's going to bed. As if she's out here. I know there used to be a bed over here. Nope, not anymore. Even fly hopping is not helping me. Oh well, not a big deal. I'll take the L. Yeah, this one I've seen before. I definitely like that. Like the elytra store, the fireworks, and I love the little iron golem head over here too. It's there's some quality shops. I'm definitely gonna have to throw something up. I need to actually, you know, build shop first. That's fine. I'm actually thinking that I'm gonna go through and cycle and do like a 4-week schedule of my streams. So I'll have 1 week will be on the community server. This one week may be on the Vault Hunter server. I'll do a week on building bread, and then maybe a wildcard week, like something doing Hypixel or other stuff like that. Like, that seems like it would also be fun. All right, Elf, why don't we go check out your base and show it off? But I definitely want to do a bit more of randomness to it, just because it's been fun to stream different things and not always do the same world. Oh, I missed your cookies. All right, what's the original idea? Why are there chests, random chests here? I do so love the layered glass and everything. That just looks great. Yum. Alright, let's go down here. I do really like the use of random complaining piglin in there. I like the crying obsidian as an accent piece, but I mean, I'm a sucker for anything purple, so I'm not gonna... It's interesting, why the slabs? Why the top slabs for the ceiling only in this part? They receive gold, you receive everything else. This door doesn't want to let me through. All right. Oh, nice. Is it just on a detector or something where it detects the item going through and then knows to trigger the dispenser again? Yeah. Yeah, figured. So you just have what, a comparator going across the hopper, and once it detects the hopper's full, that triggers the top again? I built a design like that originally, but the problem is when you get like a huge drop, like when you get something like a ton of gravel, the problem is that it jams up the system and it can occasionally fail. That's a heck of a platform up there. Oh, listen to the birds. Elf, I see your internet is still cooperating. Oh, I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. It must be frustrating. I love the bamboo. Like, just the shadows of the bamboo and everything off of it. It just looks great. Yeah, it basically is a meme at this point. And this is cool. We're up so high. The mod that adds ambiance is creating wind. So it actually kind of feels like it should be windy being up this high. Hey, or no, you are absolutely not late. No one is ever late. Like, I think you can do bang late, like to run the command late, and I think I have something about that I put in for the bot. Like, no one is ever late. A viewer arrives precisely when they mean to. Slime farm in the basement. Slime farms are a heck of a lot more efficient if they have sky access, if you care. Yeah, I saw your iron farm. That's a nice compact design. And I suppose you could add more quadrants anytime you wanted to. But can they actually, well, yeah, they don't need the workstations. Or is it the workstations or the beds? I think they need to, I forget which one it is, but one of them is not necessary anymore. It's been a while since I built it. Oh yeah, your trading hub was pretty impressive. Definitely, what is it? It's over here, right? I think you showed me over here. Somewhere. Hidden in the bamboo forest. I feel like I'm in Hawaii again. That's a great design though. It looks almost Hobbit hole-ish. Like, definitely a fan. Yep, there's a lot of villagers here. How many do you have total in this? It's getting pretty big. You're giving me some competition. Obviously not on this server. My 6. So we were talking about it before you came in. What is that? Oragioses? Is that the correct way to pronounce it? Like, I recognize it and I've seen it written, but I don't think I've tried to pronounce it very many times. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a rotating schedule, but of course it all depends on what people want to see at the end of the day. So I think I'm going to alternate between streams of the 2 community servers, Skyblock and then my Building Bread world. But I did Skyblock. I'm very glad that Dante is gone. Like, but Dante being gone is wonderful because it made me not want to play Skyblock. Like, that dude was just super frustrating. And I'm still kind of bitter that backpacks are not working because I've been waiting to make farms. Like, I've got a potato farm and a sugarcane farm and everything else that I want to build, but I don't want to do it manually and not having, I hope there's water down here or else, no, it closed, but no, I can't adjust it. Yep, it were too slow. The door closed. But I want to build a couple more farms, and I don't want to have to lay down the seeds. Like, I mean, I bought a bag of seeds for a reason, so that I didn't have to do any of that. And now it's super frustrating that it hasn't been working for 2.5 weeks now. Nice. Are these actually all filled with emeralds? Little trapdoor. Okay. Hi, magic. Push button, receive slime. That's what it is. Well, clearly it's magic. You said that's how it works. Like, if it wasn't magic, then you wouldn't say it was magic. So please continue the magic. Yep, to get back out of here. I don't think anybody can do it except him because you got to move the item in the item frame, it looked like. And it is locked. That is one thing that we do have on this server. We had some problems with people who were coming on and unfortunately griefing a little bit. And so the server has claim protection so that you can specifically choose what areas you don't want anyone else to be able to change. We'll do some bunny hopping. I haven't practiced my bunny hopping in a while. It still works. Bunny hopping is a thing even in Minecraft. This is a long tunnel. Jeez, why do you have one long straight tunnel like that has those weird holes in the roof? But yeah, bunny hopping. It's a thing. And now it's all the way down here too. This is... Do I want to know the secret behind why there's the single tunnel that doesn't seem to go anywhere? Alright, yeah. It takes... You gotta get a little bit to it. And down the ladder. Hopefully chickens didn't get stuck. Like, that would be unfortunate. All the way down here. Ah, skeleton grinder. You found a spawner. That's why it's all the way down here. I can hear mob noises. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, I do welcome while we're standing here waiting for skeletons. Hey, I do welcome if people have suggestions to specific things that they would like to see in the stream. Like at the end of the day, if no one is watching, then I don't have much of a point of streaming. So that's my proposed schedule. And if people would really like to see something else, let me know. And I am still kind of riding the high of my last stream, where if you have not seen anything of it, I don't blame you, because how many people really watch VODs? But basically we got raided. We had done some, I don't know, paying it forward, and raided a streamer by the name of Short Zelda. Short Zelda 22, I believe is the full name. We could have gone all the way here. You made me go through a too high tunnel the whole way. That's like banging my head and bunny hopping. But yeah, so been kind of trying to pay it forward. I like trying to support streamers that are trying to hit their own goals and such. Like rising tide lifts all boats and everything. And the nice thing is that she convinced another channel with two people by the name of Keelan and Jen, which is 2 Mere Mortals, the number 2 and then Mere Mortals, to raid the channel. So we got our first real raid of, I think it was about 25 people when it came in. And when they heard about the mission of the channel, a bunch of people donated, and we ended up making about $70 that we could donate to food banks. And so I'm super, super excited about that. And I'm still grinning ear to ear. Oh, great. What are you changing it to? What's the new name going to be? Follow the torch. Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Oh, and we have a gold farm. Lovely. Nice. Yep, classic design. I like it. The little quarter rotation is an interesting touch. Yeah. 12 TV. Oh wow, I'm amazed you were able to get that. That's a great name. Unless it's like 1 2 TV. Like instead of 1 2 3 1 2 TV. Yeah, well, you don't really need that, like, unless you're doing a huge amount of trading. Like, my gold farm is relatively large just because I do a ton of bartering because I need the blackstone and I'm lazy. Yeah, it is a great rod and flesh producer, but, I mean, how many times can you trade with clerics? Like, for me at least, trading with the farmers is a heck of a lot more efficient for pumpkins and melons than it is trying to pack up the rotten flesh and everything. But, nice. What's this produce when nobody else is online? I mean, I don't expect it to do much right now since the mob cap is eaten by the 3 of us or 4 of us. Oh yeah, golden appling the villagers, it goes through pretty quickly. Like that's the last time I burned my gold, that's what it did. Yeah, 7 times. Yeah, it's about 5. Like I have to do it about 5 times per whenever I'm going through in order to get the cheapest trades. And some of them are even more resistant than that. I forget what it was, but one of the villagers takes like 7. It's crazy. All right. Very cool. All right, Lawrence, you wanna show off your base? I don't know where Chickens went. I figured he'd want to show off his too. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, these are fairly static. The only way that you can get them much better is if you clear out the layer below, which is why I built mine over a large lava lake. Well, hopefully he didn't. That would be sad. Well, he couldn't have gotten stuck. We have the spawn, the teleport to spawn, just in case. Yep, I'm right behind you, Lawrence. Stay on target. Stay on target. But that's why we have trigger spawn, because, oh, he just left? All right. Nice. Pork chops. Yeah, more than once when clearing out or doing the lava clearing of the big dig, I got stuck under bedrock. Like I was flying and I came down and I landed under bedrock. So there would have literally been no way for me to get out except for teleporting, which is why we have the trigger to spawn, just in case anybody gets stuck. Ooh. This portal is new. Nice. Oh, wow. This texture looks awesome with this shader. Oh, wow. I love it. Oh, that looks great. The shimmering and everything. I don't know how well that's going to come through with the Twitch compression and such, but... Hey, look, puppies. No names, just colored collars. Is this supposed to be like the snowman? No, it looked like it. From back here, that looks like if you cut the pumpkin off the snow golem, like the offset smiley face. That's what I thought it was. All right. Well, I hope Chickens is okay. Small brewing room with a secret. What's down here? Oh, fancy. Wow, this is beautiful. You did a really good job on this. I love the lights underneath the leaves. That's a really nice touch. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Grandpa. Grandpa... What's the best way to describe Grandpa? A practical joke gone too long? Where is... Let's see if I can find Grandpa. Up here somewhere? Since you had to point him out, I don't think it counts, right? Yeah, social experiment. Grandpa is a piece of coal, I think it is, that has been traded off between different people. And the joke is basically to take Grandpa and relocate Grandpa to a new location where Grandpa will have fun and be discovered by others in the future. Lawrence, is this a super smelter or is it regular ones just for decor? Like, I like this alternating design too. You've got a really good aesthetic eye. I am envious. I'm definitely a technical builder. I can't build much that looks nice. Jeez, this is great. You two have great bases. Jeez, I need to step up my game. My base is just lame. Lame by comparison. Going down. And pro tip, hold shift and you don't take damage when you're walking across. Fancy. Of course, being from the US, I look at this and I just see red, white, and blue everywhere. Many chickens handle it. See, Mr. Chickens needs to be here for this. I don't know why he's not here with all of his brethren. Just staring at me with those dead eyes. Ugh. I like the sheep farm. Great design. Every time. Yeah, exactly. Since Chickens is not here. Murderer. Yeah, I saw nothing. Again, I will make my rant about colored glass and colored light sources and how the world would just be so much better if the shaders had it or the lighting engine had it, but sigh. Those of you who are trying to get me to play Bedrock, that's how you're going to do it. Like, basically build something that really shows off the colored lighting and everything, and you're going to get me to sucker to really come down and play Bedrock. That's the key, right there. Doesn't look like your Hopper minecart is running anymore. Or exists. Although, how many eggs do you really need? Alright, very cool. Out. Eject. Yeah, there's too many eggs, and there's just no need for them. Like, I would love it. This is one thing I would love to see in future versions of Minecraft as well, is just, like, making use of some of the objects that you never need. Like, you might use once or twice, but then after that, you'll never need them again. And the cold wind of the ambiance. Nice. Oh, you went the hyper efficient route for your sugarcane farm. Like max cane per area. I'm too lazy. I do rows. Nice. Oh, the magical arrow. It's still here. I love the fact that it's an arrow that has particles too. Like, that makes it extra, extra special. Nice. You didn't want to go with the auto farming with a villager on these crop farms? And I love this castle too. Like, I'm a sucker for the black color choices. And all the heads decorating the battlements. Nice. Hello, kitty. This whole area, yeah, this whole area is protected. And that's where we came from. So, yeah, very cool. Every time I see an ice spikes biome, like, I'm tempted to do something with it, but I don't know what. Like, it just feels like these should be connected somehow. Like, I don't know, basically building a floating castle or something that connects to the spikes. Like, take a couple of these really big ones and make bridges between them and just create, like, an entire castle that's on these pinnacles. I don't know, I can visualize it, but my building skills are insufficient for the task. So, I don't know, but... Hi again, everybody. I see we have some lurkers. So, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. We're just doing a quick tour of the community server, the original one, not the True, a Frozen-style castle. This is the original community server, and not the Vault Hunters one that I spun up. Wow, was that only last week? Jeez, time flies. But yeah, so we've seen a couple of the bases of the folks that are on the community server. There's a bunch of people who are not on right now, so I will save it for when we do the full video tour. So if you're interested in seeing that, look forward to that in a couple of weeks. Nice little iron farm. Burn, Gollum, burn. But yeah, so it's a good night. Very cool. Thank you for the tour, folks. It's nice to see things going along and stuff being built. Oh, that's just trippy. Oh, I gotta go and fly through this. That is just super trippy. Can I do it? Yeah. That's awesome. That must have taken forever to get the spinning pattern just right. One more thing. But wait, there's more. Oh, yeah. Personal secret thing shared with me and however many people are watching, which is like 5 or 6 right now, including probably both of you. It's funny how where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. All right, here. Sneaky, sneaky. This is the secret clubhouse down here. That's what we're checking out. Whee! Hope nobody's motion sick. Oh. Whoa! What is that ride? The corkscrew? The thing just spins round and around and presses you to the wall. Jeez. This is going down, down, down. Nice. Kind of a ridiculous spiral staircase going on here. Digging for netherite. Journey to the Center of the Earth. That was not a good movie. It's a great book. Bad movie. As much as I do like Brendan Fraser. Shush. Bad gassed. Come on, try it. I was all ready to play Ghast Ball. Alright. What is down here? You love building these, like, single tunnels leading to stuff. Very long singular tunnel. Watch your head. Yeah, the insanity of the nether as well with this. Oh. That's kind of hilarious that I am just getting that. Whoa. Ah. Eater. Nice. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if you can hear it because it's pretty subtle, but like there's this heartbeat that goes on when you're in the nether and like little voices laughing. Like I'd have to really turn it up, I think, to hear it because it's subtle. Nice. Go ahead, trigger it. Let me see. Note to self: don't sit at the business end. All right, just tap the note block right there. All right. Yeah. Nice. Do you find it's actually faster? Like, since you got to do all the lava clearing and everything anyway? Yeah. I don't know. I tend to just like dig a straight line and then just place TNT every other, because then I can do huge swaths where it seems like just doing this means that you got to clear out the lava every single time. Like, it's great for boring through if you want to have a big, the big hole at the end of it. I don't know. It's probably like net zero at the end, especially if you want to clear the area. Yeah, the more you want to clear the area, the more this makes sense. Like most of the time, I'm like an environmental terrorist when it comes to farming netherite. I just leave giant holes with lava and fire everywhere. That would be a heck of a project. Like render distance wide. Just waiting to kinetic energy this right into the roof somewhere. Yeah, this is definitely an accomplishment. I would not want to dig this whole thing out. Jeez, nice. And next, spawn proof it. Parkour! I'm having too much fun with that. I don't think I can... No, I can't bunny hop in here. It's too... the elytra interferes with it. Should let somebody else lead. Here I am bravely going like, yep, there's something. I know there's some stuff here somewhere. I miss it. Yeah, there's the heartbeat. I don't know if you can hear it, but thank you. And now I have to go all the way back up that crazy spiral staircase. Boing, boing. Wonderful thing about Tiggers. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I'm gonna get motion sickness doing this. Like, that's the problem, is I can't close my eyes. Now, we had a rhythm for a minute there. But, yeah. Very cool. No, it's all good, dude. It's your design. You do whatever you want. It's fine. It's a protection. It's a way to keep people out of it. Like, if they're nauseous by the time they get at the bottom, they can't do anything. Yeah, I don't get nauseous. Sometimes it'll give me a headache, but I never feel sick. All right, this way is the way back, right? Nope. This way. Oh, face. Oh, what the heck happened? I don't know how that happened. Like, I took off and I just kind of stopped right there. That was really weird. I'm waiting for the server to catch up for a second and then just kill me. Soul sand is nice. Zoom, zoom. This hydration break brought to you by tea and water with lemon. Hey Mike, welcome back. We are on the community server right now, so this is the other one, not the Vault Hunters one. We have one that is basically a duplicate of the same mods and everything as the Building Bread world, which is this one, and then there's the Vault Hunters one. Awesome. Well, thank you both for the tour and showing off all the cool new stuff that you've been working on. That's it. You mean that's it? Only those 10 or 15 things that you showed? That's all that's been working on? Jeez. And plus keeping up with school and such like that? Ugh, so disappointed. So disappointed. I can't even take myself seriously when I'm saying it. No, it all looks great. I love it. Like, you've definitely been busy. Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, that's part of the fun of Minecraft. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this in the first place. Like, it's super fun to meet people and see what they build and see all the different stuff. So, oh, yeah, Mike. I think it's 900-ish points. It's on, I think if you just do, like, bang rewards or something, that's how you can actually see it. I forget the commands. Like, if you go to the streamlabs.com/overhugs and check out Cloudbot, it'll show you all the commands that exist. Yeah, thank you both for showing it off. It's very cool. I love it. All right, so now... Yeah, get out. Get out. Now I'm just going to go and cry. All right, so let's figure out what we want to do. I am definitely thinking that we're going to build somewhere around here. Like, I want to build... It's going to be one of two things. I either want to build in the deep ocean, or I want to find, like, a coral reef or something that's a warm ocean and then just harvest the heck out of it and build the whole thing underwater. And I'm not sure which yet. Let's go check this out. We can fly over there, right? We got plenty of durability. However, what we do not have are rockets. So let's grab some of those. Hi, Dominic. How is everybody doing tonight? We are going to fly over here to try and discover where our new home is going to be, because this one's getting a little too small. Like, it was a great starter house, and I'm happy with it. But, yeah, I want something that's about 10 times bigger by the time that it's done. And something that can have a whole bunch of farms, kind of like what Lawrence had underground, to, like, contain it within the base itself and make it part of the design. Good, I'm glad you're doing well, Dominic. Yeah. I need to... Okay, Lauren Dubs, can you sleep? Because I'm sure this looks terrible on stream. Just being the dark rain. I should have done it before I left. Gotta sleep. I gotta start carrying one. Like, at least put one in the ender chest so that I can just pull it out and go. Ah, no worries. No worries. It's my own responsibility. It's my own fault. I'm a terrible streamer after all. But yeah, so this looks awesome. I love the gray, and did I mention the gray? The gray looks great. So, there's an island over here. Can we just quickly make a bed? Oop. Thank you, server, for lagging out and stealing all my momentum of my flight. Yeah, if there's a sheep. Oh, thank you. Yeah, little foggy in the morning. Little effect added. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I don't know. If I'm gonna build something above the water, it's got to be somewhere where there's some nice scenery. And I haven't found a lot about it. And the more I'm thinking about it, the more... Oh, there's sheep over here. Let's go yoink them and make ourselves... Whoa, hello. What is going on with the server? Ugh, I might have to restart this. It is lagging. But the more that I'm thinking about this, the more I definitely think that I want to do the underwater base. Like, I've been wanting to do that for a while. Just build something that's huge and completely under... Of course, I get 3 wool, but they're different colors. So that's not going to help me. But while we're here, we'll grab some wood. Just so that we've got it. And take the whole tree down so that it will disintegrate properly and we won't be leaving floating wood. So... Mike, were you able to find the points thing? And does it make sense? Like, everybody who is watching the stream should be accumulating points now, and it should show the listing of everybody who's doing it. Like, I don't have Twitch affiliate or anything, or YouTube, and we've talked about that. Like, I could probably apply. Like, I think I'm at 48 followers on Twitch right now, so would only need 2 more. But I don't know if I want to, just because technically it does mean that I would have to stop streaming on YouTube and on Facebook. So I think we might try an experiment where I'll just stream a quick message, like, come watch me on Twitch, and see how many Twitch viewers I get. Because the YouTube monetization at the current pace that we're going at is going to be a while. All right, that's a swamp, but we can keep exploring. It's definitely going to be, at best, probably another 4 or 5 months, unless I have some video that goes really viral. Because, oh, witch hut. That's interesting. I'll have to remember that. Let's just land here and mark it. Witch hut. Witch hut, this hut. All right. So yeah. So yeah, what was I saying? Streaming. So it's definitely... Oh, you found Grandpa. Has been located. So if I go through, it's probably going to take 5 or 6 months to get the amount of watch hours for YouTube, because we have 830-ish subs or followers or whatever. I always get the... Oh, there's no way that these two could be loaded at the same time, right? No, it's way too far away. But that's interesting. Here's another one. Sorry, I got distracted by the possibility of a dual witch hut farm. Like, that would be awesome. Yeah, all right. No, definitely not going to be able to. Yeah, thanks, Dylan. It's mostly a question of discovery. Like YouTube, all right, I am definitely going to have to restart the server tonight. Like, this is glitchy as heck. I haven't seen it behave this badly in quite a while. But it's the watch hours which tend to be the problem. Like, I was well on track. I was easily on track for getting the 1,000 subscribers that I needed. But you need 4,000 watch hours, and that's much more difficult. Yeah, I don't know if it's Dylan, I don't know if it's the stream or if it's the server. Because if you're seeing it like jump backwards, that's the server itself, because I'm seeing that on my end too. I see 0.1% packet loss right now on the stream. Whose stuff is this? This is interesting. What's going on over here? I didn't know anybody built out to this place, but this is definitely not a natural structure. Whose thing did I find? If it's super laggy, especially if it's laggy on both. Oh, this is your creeper farm. Oh, okay. Nice. All right, so there's no more water here. So I guess we got to go over this way. Let's go that way. I'm literally at Lauren's base. I made a big circle. Nice. That's weird. So, is anybody else having a problem with the stream? Like, it looks okay on my end. Let me get some height up and check out my window that I've got it open. One sec. All right. All right. Now I got it. It's a little bit. No, I don't know. Yeah. It might. I don't think it's anything that's in my control, unfortunately, because I'm looking at my setup and I've got a bunch of different statistics that show how I'm transmitting and everything, and I'm transmitting at a solid 6 megabit with no packet loss since it checked. So I might be able to restart it, but it's probably not. I don't think it's on my end, so I might not be able to do very much with it. All right, but we got some more ocean. Shipwreck. Well, actually, let's grab the heart while we're here, because I am going to need conduits to do my plan, and it's probably going to take quite a few of them. But Dylan, if it's okay, if it was just a patch. Oh, somebody already rated it. Too slow. Too slow. So folks that are on the server, generally when I find a shipwreck, it's good to mark it so that people don't come in and try and go. And the way that I generally mark it is just by stripping the mast, so that you know that somebody's already gone through and already harvested everything on it. Similar to like the end cities, you just leave a mark so people know to keep moving along. No, it's all good, dude. Don't worry about it. All right, so another frozen ocean. I might have to pull up a mist or something and find myself a nice coral reef. Yeah, before I joined my first decent multiplayer server, I didn't know about that either. But it's always just nice to do little things like that or leave holes in the roof. And is this an actual portal? I haven't seen one of these that ornate before. Wow. Like, this definitely looks like one of the generated ones, except there's no chest. Unless somebody already harvested it. That's pretty cool. It's one of the fun things about playing Minecraft is just flying around and finding all the unique structures within the world. Yeah, Dylan, one of the things that I definitely want to fix is, I was reading up on this. We'll face the camera for a minute. Hi, everybody. One of the things that I was reading is it's better to stream at 960p than it is at either 720 or 1080, because at 960 you get a 16:9 picture, as well as the codecs are more efficient at that resolution for some reason involving math that I don't understand and won't pretend to. But I was seeing a whole bunch of, when I finally read that, it made sense of why I'm seeing so many streamers that do this weird odd resolution. So I'm definitely gonna migrate the stream to that. Because, I mean, I've got a pretty beefy computer. Like the CPU right now that Streamlabs is using is it's using 3% of my CPU, and like you can see it's pretty beefy. Like we're getting 100 yeah, and I'm frame locked at 144 frames per second because that's all my monitor can do. So we are definitely not hurting for resources. All right, I suppose we're not getting anything. We're not getting any luck. All right, I'll try going a little bit further south, and if this doesn't work, then we'll just pull up a mist or something and actually find. Oh, that's annoying. Couldn't quite MLG it. Elf, I'm probably going to be streaming for at least another hour. Generally, I'm going to go until my voice fails, since I had to speak so much today. But I'll be on for at least a little bit. Why are you asking? I do like the shader, though. The god rays and everything are just beautiful. Yeah, it's extra bad, like especially on a hardcore world. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to play hardcore. Especially, I've ranted about this before, but the worst things, like I played hardcore a couple of times, and more times than not, I've died for something that was not my fault. Like I would be coming in and just like coming in with the elytra and kind of doing this and landing like I have 100 times before, but the game just decides that for some reason this one time I'm gonna die, and it makes no sense as to why. All right, we'll go check over here. This will be our last attempt, because we're getting. Remember what I said earlier about how I don't like my wings to be low? Yeah. Oh, and we're out of rockets. So let's find ourselves a nice place to land. How about you, iceberg? You look lovely. Whee! Slidey landing for the win. Hey, Brush. I am doing great. It's a fantastic evening. Stream day is one of my favorite days. It's nice to be able to interact with everybody. Nice, Dylan. How are you ready? Are you ready for the tryouts? I know you were talking about golf and everything. It's 2 streams ago, I think. I don't remember talking to you last time about it, but yeah, it's definitely about the weather. Like, it's so nice. Yeah, stream day is just super fun. It's nice, and I was happy to be able to show off some folks' bases and everything today too, which is always lovely. Let's see. One of the things I didn't want to spoil it, but it seems like it's an intermittent thing and it's not a constant thing. But this pack, one of the fun things about it is that you can get occasional aurora borealises. So sometimes when you're in cold biomes, you'll get this nice northern lights effect, and it looks amazing. So Brush, if you want to come in, basically there's a couple of different ways to get on the community server. This one doesn't have a chest either. That's weird. Oh no, it does. All right, it's just hidden. Nothing good. Where can I go? Yeah, little zombie. I do like the planet though. So Brush, basically with the community server, there's a couple of different ways that you can get on it, because it is a perk for either contributing or watching the stream for a long enough time. If you watch the stream, like if you make it, I stream at least 1 time per week. So if you make those, then you can pretty much keep it rolling with point redemptions and have monthly access. The other way is to do a donation. If you have not heard the spiel, I am a 100% charity streamer, so all of the profits that I make off of this go to local food banks. I do not try, nor do I make any money off of streaming like this. So in order to do that, if you can give on either streamlabs.com/overhugs or patreon.com/overhugs, either of those two, that will also get you access. And if you do choose to do that, no contributions are ever required, which is why you can also do it through points. So just by watching the stream, you will eventually earn it, depending on how much you can make it. But those are the 3 ways that you can get on the server, and the IP information and everything is in discord.overhugs.com. Oh, thank you, Brush. Yeah, I like giving back. And this is one of the ways that I can give back, because my day job is comfortable enough to where I think Elf and Lawrence, are you guys getting these major lag spikes too? Like, if you're getting them too, I might take a minute just to restart the server, because it's getting pretty bad. All right, if you two don't mind, then I will just take a minute and reboot the server, because it's like, okay, all right. If it's just me, then I'll tolerate it. But Brush, yeah, like I was saying, I'm very lucky in that my day job pays me well enough to where I don't have to worry about it, and I have that luxury. And while I still do donate, I tend to give about 2% of what I make throughout the year to food banks. Now, when it's all totaled up, like food banks and other associated charities. But this was a way that I figured I could give back a little more and try and make the world a little bit of a better place. All right, we're definitely a misting, because my wings are gonna break relatively soon. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I didn't hear that in my stream alert, which is weird. Oh, I know why. Because I have that turned way down. Got it. Okay. But thank you for the follow. I think you're... Excellent. Thank you. I think you are number 49, so we are now just one short of 50 for Twitch follows. Yep, 49. All right. So let's figure out where we need to go. Shortest line to get back, because I'm going to have to go repair my wings. We did a lot of flight. Jeez. Where is my base? All right, right there. That's Chicken's base, but I'm right here, I think. Yeah, right there. So almost straight north. All right, where are we? Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing here? I don't know. All right, so straight north is Lauren's base, so we want to go northeast. Yeah. All right. I think we got plenty to get there. That should be fine. Holy cow, Dylan, that is... You crushed them. If you beat them by 27 strokes, that's insane. What's your handicap? Oh, that's cool. Little guardian temple right there in the ocean. I don't see those in the cold water biomes very often. Very cool. I like it. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. It's going back to where I was before I was incredibly distracted. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the long-term plans and really decide if people would watch it, then I would definitely switch over to full-time Twitch and take the agreement, because then that would let me make at least a little bit of ad revenue. I mean, it wouldn't be much, but it's going to be, like I said, 5 or 6 months before I get to the point at current growth that YouTube is going to give is going to have any revenue or any monetization whatsoever. And I would really rather prefer that there's a passive source of income that people don't necessarily have to subscribe to or anything, because right now YouTube and Twitch are making 100% profit off of me and not making anything except for the occasional donations, of which some people have been amazingly generous. Thank you very much, Patreons that are on the server currently. I very much appreciate you, as well as the folks that donated last time. Like when we had that whole bunch of people that just gifted, that was an amazing, amazing feeling, and I'm super looking forward to cutting that check. That will make me happy hugs. All right, let's spawn. Okay, yeah, I can see the bread. Yeah, if you haven't seen it before, this is another thing that the folks on the server built. Is this is our spawn. Like if you spawn on top of this hill, so I built and it's evidently been invaded by chickens. Gee, I wonder who did that. I cannot imagine who did this. But we've got a little spawn house here for people to check out, and they built this amazing bread pixel art, which is amazing, which is just fantastic. Like I love it. Since the series is building bread, and they built bread. Jeez. Yeah, I can see how you must have crushed the other people with that kind of score. That's nuts. Wandering chickens. Interesting little platform going on over here. Like somebody wanted the mountain view. I don't blame them. Mountain view, best view. Until I move to the ocean, and then ocean view will be best view. My base is right over here. All right. I think we'll probably have to do some ender, because I'm not comfortable with where my wings are right now. So let's go do some of that. Get a little bit of recharging going. What do you mean, why are people advertising? Is it the pretzel thing that you're talking about, or are you thinking of something else? Not sure what you're asking, and I'm not seeing anything. Got one what? The Pretzel Rocks thing is just the song that's playing. So part of it is as part of the free music that they allow. This is not where the ender is. Isn't it further down here? Or did I miss it? I thought it was further down here. Where'd it go? I know I found it before. I built a path a while ago, but it is currently not in use anymore. This way. Oop. It's been too long since I've been on the server. So yeah, as part of being able to play the royalty-free music and everything, that's what Pretzel does, is it announces the office and everything. So, no advertising at all, but thank you for being concerned. That's pretty good, Dylan. Like, the last time that I went and played golf, I think I scored infinity, but we won't bother with that. Last time I played mini golf, I did really well, but yeah, otherwise not so much. Oh yeah, playing in the rain is brutal. Like, I'm a very, very casual golfer. Like, it's been a while since I've gone. Like, I'll occasionally just go to the range and hit some balls, just for fun. But the last time I actually played a full 18 was a very long time ago. But playing in the rain is just no thanks. It's golf is a fair weather game, especially to me. I do love this sky though. Like, look at that. That looks amazing. This is a great shader pack. The only good thing about the rain is it sometimes corrects for my slice. So, all right, Dylan. Good luck. If I don't see you before tryouts, I hope you kick all the butt and do extremely well. Yep, and this is our ender down here, which I believe Lauren's crafted. It's some streamer's design. I don't know. I don't remember the name. Over something. Yeah, this was one of the no charm all farms that I did, is how to build an ender really fast. So this should be really nice and fast. Yeah, Uber Hugs. Uber Hugs is actually my Roblox name, believe it or not. Before I completely decided on being Overhugs everywhere, it was Uber Hugs. But Uber is occasionally taken, whereas Overhugs was free just about everywhere. Yes, sir. Endermen are allowed. Alright, and fully repaired. Uh-oh. I got something for you. Say hello to my little friend. That's ominous. A challenge? Okay, challenge accepted. I can remember how to run. Yeah, I meant to disable the caps last stream because every time that somebody does it, it's not an abuse. Like, they're doing it for a good reason or something like that. So I've definitely 100% got it. Oh, spices! Thank you so much. What are you doing giving me stuff? It's like, you just had the birthday. Why am I getting the presents? I have to find Grandpa. Thank you so much, Many Spices. I am very grateful for your donations and the way that you have definitely been one of the people that supported this stream for quite a while and in many different ways. So I am very grateful that on your birthday I get presents. So thank you so much. That's super kind. People keep donating like this. I'm gonna be able to donate like $100 this month, which would be insane. Okay. All right. So I have to find Grandpa. Is there any hints to where Grandpa may be? Do I get any kind of a hint at all? Yeah, Spices just had a birthday, so make sure to wish Spices happy birthday. I would sing, but my gift to you is not singing. And believe me, that's a gift you want to receive. Okay. Okay. Make a picture. Give me a hint, and we can do the treasure hunt for Grandpa. Okay. Let me open up the Discord. I don't think I've got it open. All right, so Discord, which if you're not a member, please join us at discord.overhugs.com. You know you want to. All right, on the Discord. And there are messages, and messages failed to load. All right, okay. Discord is now up. Grandpa likes to do his hair. Spices! Thank you again, Spices. And happy birthday, all the happy birthdays. How was your day, anyway? I hope you had the most fantastic birthday ever. Yep, Grandpa likes to do his hair, and then there will be a Grandpa scavenger hunt. No apologies. You are, again, I don't know how many times I have to say it, but viewers are never late. They are never early. They are never late. They arrive precisely when they mean to, and they are always welcome and appreciated. So that is the rule here, ladies and gentlemen. It always is. Basically, the way that the stream works is because it has to distribute, like, there's generally some latency. The funny thing is, if you load up YouTube in one window and Twitch on the other, you can see how much faster YouTube is at doing the transcoding and rendering and everything, because YouTube is almost instant, whereas Twitch is usually 4 or 5 seconds behind most of the time, for me at least. Let's do a bed while we're here. I need to start carrying a bed around. I gotta have some wool somewhere. Well, you can see exactly where I am, Spices. I'm in my base, and they are doing a treasure hunt right now for me to find Grandpa, evidently. But we just went through, and I don't know when the last time you were on the server was, but checking out everything, the new Big Dig and the shopping district, and looking at Lauren's and Elf's bases, and the minimap, it should be by default. Oh, that's voxel map. So if you go to my behind the scenes episode, which I forget what like that came out maybe a month or two ago, you can see exactly what that is. I've got all the links. If you can't find it, I'll link it in Discord after the stream. But yeah, the behind the scenes has all the mods that I use, and the links to all of them are in the description of the video. So it's visit and click. Yeah, you have to have the mod in order to be able to use it, because I tried to figure out a way to have it download the mods automatically, but the server won't do that. It'll download resource packs, but it won't download mods. Like, if it has a mod on it, it runs it server side. So you do have to actually download it. It's Fabric. There is a Forge mod though, which I've been using as part of Vault Hunters. So I can dig that one out too if you are a Forge user. I am a dirty fabric user, so that's what all my mods are. And I really should switch. Like, every time I'm tempted to switch. There was a really nice Twitch integration called CCI, which is Content Creator Integration or something like that, and it lets you do a whole bunch of stuff programmatically, and that might be enough to get me to switch over to Forge again, because I have not found the equivalent thing in Fabric yet, and it was pretty awesome. Yeah, there has to be some delay because my computer has to render the game and then it has to send it to Streamlabs, and Streamlabs sends it to YouTube, and so it's a bit of it. But one of the nice things is I use multi-MC for my Minecraft launcher, so literally getting Fabric is just pushing a button. Brush, I typically stream about 2 to 4 hours on Tuesdays every Tuesday, and then I try to throw in a surprise stream whenever I can. I do enjoy streaming. I find it quite fun. So whenever real life allows, I will come on and I will stream. Unfortunately, real life is a harsh taskmaster, so I don't have a tremendous amount of free time. But I will be here for at least another hour. And last time I was planning on getting off after about 2 hours, and I ended up doing 4.5 because it was just too fun. So my hours will vary a little bit, but definitely be here every Tuesday unless pre-announced on the Discord. And I always announce on Discord whenever I'm going live, so if you follow on there, you will get 100% of the notifications. Discord.overhugs.com. Okay, picture is in the Discord. Let's load it up. This is the first time I've wanted to share my screen. Why are the messages failing to load? What's wrong, Discord? All right, here we go. Let's look. Wow, Discord's been chatty. Grandpa likes to do his hair. Okay, so it's either... I was gonna say it looks like it's in the nether, but there's sugarcane there, which means that there's water, which means it can't be. So, And eradicating the... No, that's... Okay, so that's not water. That just looks like water. That's actually lapis with reflections on it. So... And I think that's actually bamboo now that I look at it, not sugarcane. So nice fake out. So that is in the nether. What are the other clues? There's not enough clues there for me to figure it out. Oh, also Dominic, happy birthday as well. Like, I'm a fall baby myself, so my birthday won't be for a while, but we will definitely have a nice celebration and stream on my birthday. But happy birthday to you too, and I am all for people saying whenever their birthdays are so that I can wish them happy birthday on stream, so feel free to do so if it's ever yours. So definitely looking at that picture, Elf. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's enough information there for me to figure out where it is. And I know watching me pause is great. No, it's an interesting challenge. What actually could be super fun is to do it like a breadcrumbs thing, kind of like have a riddle that leads you to one place, to another place, etc., and then have Grandpa at the end or something, like a treasure hunt style. I have to think about that. That could be super fun. Why am I keep doing this? Offhand. This is why you have a main hand and offhand, so you could just do that. Silly hugs. It's like you've played this game once or twice before. Yeah, Gramps definitely looks like he's in the nether. Like, there's enough red in the squiggled out mini-map and with the netherrack there. And I liked the fake out of the lapis trying to look like water, but the edges are too crisp. Like, that's definitely not water. The light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so that definitely narrows it down. I need a shield. Let's go back. I wonder if I could do like an ender cannon or something that would automatically launch me from my little villager area back to my house here. That would be fun. if I could figure that out. Or could probably do, what is it? Do a driving range style thing. Like that might be close enough where you do the driving range challenge with the Ender Pearl and the Trident in the little patch of water. Like it's only about 200-ish blocks. That might be doable. Dominic, I would recommend not sharing your public information or anything like your age and such, because YouTube does tend to crack down on that kind of stuff. So gentle recommendation. I just would not do that if I were you for a number of reasons. Like whatever you choose to share privately is 100% your business, but in public channels they're a little iffy about that. All right, so we can wander into the Nether and see if we can find Grandpa. If you weren't here before, Grandpa is the piece of coal that's in the item frame. Well, if anybody's in Discord, Grandpa is that piece of coal that's in there. So, light at the end of the tunnel. So let's go down to this area down here and see if it's down at this end, because that was pretty well. This is the brightest tunnel. So if you're being literal with the light at the end of the tunnel, if this is kind of like a false wall and there's something behind the Ender Portal, then that is where I will check it out. But plus I just want to kind of run down through. No false, not a false wall. I love seeing this. That's just trippy. Grandpa likes living in a bucket. That's just so trippy. Oh my gosh, I love it. I think you need to put one of those hidden minecarts that's like right below the surface or something, so that you can just hop in and go back and forth here. That just looks so cool. Especially with the black, I assume that's black concrete, right? Yeah, black concrete. Yeah, just a minecart that goes back and forth so you can enjoy the trippy. Like, literally just bounce it. It would probably be fast enough, too. Like, I think minecart max travel speed is slightly faster. And hello, Hoglin. Than the travel speed of Soul Sand. So, alright, fun fact. I'm warm with the Nether. But, I definitely need to put that as a sound effect. My new mixer has different slots that I can put sound effects in to have a soundboard and everything. All right, light at the end of the tunnel. There is a literal light. Yeah. Very cold, but warmer at the same time. Grandpa. Where are you, Grandpa? All right, so... for getting warmer. What's over here? I do have gold on, right? Yes. Yeah, so treasure hunt right now, trying to find Grandpa, wherever Grandpa is. We have received a hint picture in Discord and a bit of a clue. So... we are warm with the Nether, and coming down here was getting warmer. So somewhere in this area, but I'm not seeing anything that resembles a bucket, which was our second clue that Grandpa likes to live in a bucket. But the first one was the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, okay. 500 blocks off. So just getting slightly warmer. But if I was going... Alright, so if I was getting warmer going this way, let's check. So the question becomes, can I see Grandpa? Or will I have to have an overhang? Will I have to be very close before I'm able to see Grandpa at all? What's down this way? Let's see. Grandpa is not in the lava. Let's not go down there, because I do not have any noob juice on me. I'll see Grandpa soon. If I jump in the lava, yes, I might see Grandpa soon. It might not be your Grandpa, but it will be mine. Because we'll both be dead. That went a little too dark humor for me. Yeah. Yep, yeah. Little too dark. We'll rewind and pretend that never happened. So, how about that local sports team? I hear they're doing well in their sporting. This is kind of cool. I like that. That looks fun. There are some cool biomes in the Nether. Alright, so that is the end of the tunnel. And I assume I went too far, because there's nothing like a clue. Can I buy a vowel? But was it the end? It was the end, because I'm not going down that spiral staircase again. So as far as I'm concerned, that was the end of the tunnel. This is kind of neat, like little carved out area there. I love finding those little like features and everything. Like as far as I'm concerned, that down there does not exist. There's a bucket though, so I assume I have to. Killing me. Oh yay! Look, there's no spiral staircase anymore. Hi, dude. Sneaky, sneaky. This is so much better. Hello! Hilariously enough, I cut that into the video that's coming out on Thursday. Do so much fire. That's why I don't do beds. Grandpa. Hi, Grandpa. Where's Grandpa? What did you do with Grandpa? Tell me everything. Yeah, spices. It was definitely too dark. We'll just that's not gonna happen again. Yeah, I like to be positive, but I mean all things in balance. What's down here? We didn't go down this way before. Oh, elf again with the kinetic energy. That's what you get for doing it to Grandpa. All right, well, don't push me off the edge. You can go off the edge. You can melt. What is down here? I'm totally gonna get lost and end up having to dig my own way out. Nope, there's nothing there. I assume you can get your stuff since this is a pretty straight tunnel. If you can't get back here in less than 5 minutes, let me know. I don't want to keep it loaded and make you lose your stuff. So, a wild Lawrence appears. Well, that's kind of funky, like looking through there. More lights. Follow the torches. Follow the yellow brick road. It's like somebody already made that joke tonight. And another light at the end of another tunnel. Grandpa. I need some stories. Hey, this looks familiar. Hey, look, a grandpa. A wild grandpa appears. Yoink. Grandpa's mine now. And your little item frame too. Yeah, that was a nice trick. The bamboo and everything definitely looked like that. I have the power. Actually, I know I have a special effect for that. Nope. This one? Yes. I have the power. Yeah, I like my new mixer a little too much. Love the Enderman and the particles. Like, just look at those glowing eyes. I'd look directly at him, but no. Just bounce around. Very cool. Thank you for the grandpa treasure hunt. Yes, Echo. That's gonna be abused in the Caves and Cliffs update, let me tell you. Which I was very sad to hear that it was broken apart. Oh, Spices, you didn't get the mods link yet? Hold on, I can find it. It's the least I can do after your generous donation before. Overhugs video. Yeah. Nope, don't play. Shh, quiet. All right, so I am... Oh, nope. Beat me to it. I just got it. You were faster on the draw than I was, Elf. Thank you. Yeah, so in case people didn't hear, the Caves and Cliffs update has now been split into 2 different updates. The first update will have neither caves nor cliffs, which is kind of sad. But it will have some of the new features, which are largely bug fixes and decoration and everything like that. Like, my guess is that they probably hit a lot of issues doing the world migration, because realistically extending the world like out that much more is going to be a lot. There's some elf stuff here. I assume this shulker is his stuff. I think he can do without the cobblestone. I think this is yours too, because I now have 2 fortunate sons. Like, that are identical, right? Yeah. I think that's yours too. And I know I didn't have a redstone torch in my inventory. Or the block of lapis. Alright, that should be all your stuff. Dude, it's the same thing that I have. I always name my pickaxes Silky Smooth and Fortunate Son. Yeah, it literally is. But the other spelling, because I'm double punny. Yeah, yep. Silky Smooth, Fortunate Son. Those are always the names of my pickaxes. Like, this one I have not renamed because I had to regenerate it. But, yeah. Are we playing Toss the Pickaxe? Is that the game here? I already have Grandpa. I will steal all your riches. Silkworm is a good one, too. Yeah. It's just nice to have the differentiation between what they are, like, so I don't have to figure out which one is. There are occasional times when I'll mess up the slots, and because it's almost always the Silk Touch pickaxe in slot 2 and the Fortune one is in slot 3. All right, later, Brush. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day. Yes, I will figure out a new place to hide it. Like, maybe we can do a couple of different breadcrumbs clues. That could be fun. Oh yeah, of course. Either that or I'll do it on stream, but then I'll move it off stream so you won't know, or will I? All right, hopefully that works, Spices. And your little bucket too. Teehee. I can't do the witch cackle right now. I've been talking too long today. I'm feeling the voice. I'm going to be less conversational tomorrow, which is fine. I was more than chatty enough at work today. Alrighty. Yeah, so that's weird. Oh, okay. It's just the texture of it. This looks funky. Like the splash of blue all of a sudden. Did I shoot by? Yeah, my base. Nice. And we will definitely yoink the gift. Yes. The Grandpa games. That's totally going to be a thing now, I'm telling you. All right. Take it off for the night, Elf. Thank you for the tour. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. I know it is late there. Moink. And just move this here. Random item frame. And for now, we'll put Grandpa right there. But that will not be Grandpa's place. We'll definitely have to find somewhere. Because this is not fair, because my house is claim locked. So nobody would be able to do it. Oop, Elf, I have your helmet. If you're still watching. Check Discord. Okay, checking Discord. You need that. Lightmatica requires Maillib, which is another mod in order to do it. So you need to grab that one as well to resolve the dependency. Once that is taken care of, it will launch. All right, good night. Yeah, spices. So if you install that second mod, just literally, it says on the it's linked on the Lightmatica page as well. So either way. All right, I will throw his helmet in my end chest so that I've got it. No, we won't. Take it to his base, because that would be kinder. So let's do that instead. Grab some wood, make a chest, because I don't have shulkers. I know I have some wood somewhere around here. If not, we'll play hack. There we go. Alright, so zip off to his base and return the helmet before I forget. Because I know I would want mine back, so. There was originally going to be some kind of war on the server. PvP is disabled by default, but I am more than happy to turn it back on if people want to have some kind of war or anything like that. Even if it's just a little something for fun or PvP. Like, one of the things that I do wish that vanilla Minecraft would do is allow you to have PvP enabled in just a specific place. Like, be able to build a coliseum or an arena or something like that. Yeah, not a lot of war, but yeah, go ahead, Elf. Let's hear the history lesson. Now, pull up your chairs. Grandpa 2 will tell the history lesson. Alright, I gotta find a crafting table. Should have done that first, but I'm sure. Why do I keep taking damage? Lag. There's gotta be a crafting table around here somewhere. Crafting table. Perfect. Just leave it out right in front of your villager area. Assuming this is not spawn protected or claim protected, which it is not. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, the story was kind of funny. You gotta work in spices? Why does the path not lead to the... Okay, no, this is a different thing. This is the actual house. Got it. Just gotta find the portal. Mods go brr. Brr. Nice. Excellent. And now you have your map. I feel like that field of wheat, like the lanterns and everything are a nice touch. Needs more scarecrows. So by default, you can just hit M. And that will bring up the main map like this. And you can right click wherever you want. And that will allow you to click waypoints or highlights, which you can share. So like I can go through here and go into the map, click this, and share, where I can just share it with one specific person or with everybody. And it will just broadcast so that you can click and add to it. But the mini map in the upper right, if you hit Z, that will give you different levels of zoom. And by default, it should be showing you hostile mobs as well, and I turn that off because that feels a little too cheaty to me to be able to see hostile mobs sneaking up on you. So I only have it show neutrals and friendlies, because most of the time when I need it, it's to track down some annoying villager that has run away and done who knows what while I'm crafting something. But that is generally how you use it. It will just automatically do things like show other players and all that jazz. Like, the only thing I have really changed is disabling hostile mobs. Yeah, duping items is the straw. Like, I'm fine with PvP as long as all parties are okay. I am fine with playing around, but once you start griefing people and once you start duping items, that's the straw. But as with everything, everybody deserves a second chance. So if he decided he wanted to come back and follow the rules, that would be 100% fine. I am more than willing to give everyone a second chance, but generally not more than that. Because if you abuse the second chance, then you will probably continue to abuse the third and such, and there is a limit. But yeah, everybody... I have made more than enough mistakes in my life to where I recognize that it is beneficial to give people second chances. So we do that here. Yeah, I think you're right. The odds of it being the same name is different. Yeah, please. So this is my house. I can jump in the nether portal so you know which one is mine. But please, come on by. You can see the glasses goodness in person. And it's, yes, so skin is big glasses. Big glasses and facial hair. I don't know where you're coming from, Spices. Oh, yeah, if you're coming from spawn. Yeah, so just go into the spawn portal, and that's right here. It's my base is the next one from spawn. Except for Pippet right there. And again, the Wild Lawrence appears. We'll appreciate the spawn portal because it is just beautiful. Like, this kind of building with light is one of my favorite things. Like, this, again, this is one of the reasons why I want Bedrock so bad, and one of the reasons why I've also considered building my base in a mushroom biome, because then you don't have to light everything up. You can hit a key which will hide those points. Like, I have it bound to... Yay! I have it bound to scroll lock where it will show or hide waypoints. Waypoints will automatically be hidden if they're more than 1,000 blocks away. But you can come right through here and see my base if you want to. Yeah, it is a nice cape. Somebody was very generous and donated to have me change my cape. And I've been wearing it ever since. Like, see? It's a fancy cape. We'll model. And do my little turn on the catwalk. I do need to change it relatively soon, but it's been like a month and a half now, so. All right, so he definitely went through the portal, but has not. Yeah, a little bit of lag. There you go. Yep, right through here is the Nether hub, and my little mountaintop house is right down here. It is definitely the least impressive base on the server right now, and I'm okay with that. But that's why we'll be building a new one. Zoom. Speedy boat. There, better. Yep, you kind of zipped past it. Right here. Welcome back, Rush. Glad you could return. Yep, so my little house. Nothing that special. I just, I like the mountain top view. So you can make waypoints just by having the map open and right-clicking wherever you want to make it. Or if you go into the map itself and you click waypoint, it will let you just add wherever you are. So you can just click new waypoint and it'll automatically take the coordinates of where you are. No worries. Don't worry about it. Believe me, like, after a couple of times streaming, I realized that the lag can be significant. Sometimes it's like 30 seconds for people who don't have great connections. Not talking about Elf Tater at all. Not at all. But yeah, feel free and come in. Button lag. Pigmen can stay outside. So yeah, it's just a really simple house. M is the default character for opening the map. I actually have it bound to mouse 4. Like, I have the forward and back buttons on my mouse so that I can do it when I'm in the air and flying and I don't have to take my hand off the mouse. But yeah, just a simple little house. I didn't want to do a box, so kind of went through and organically did the shape and just built out of the stuff that I had when I first started the world. So this was the second thing I built after building the spawn house. Yeah, you can't. It's locked, so anything you place down, you will not be able to pick up because we have it claim locked because of the incident with the person who is griefing. So as I was testing out the claim mod, which if you don't know, makes it so that you can't see anything. No one else can impact this except for me and anybody I give permission to do so. Oh, absolutely, Brush. Like, the whole point is to get to know the community. Like, if I don't understand streamers who don't want to really interact with their community. If you don't want to do that, then what are you here for? Like, so much of it is just interacting with the community. So I certainly hope so. I don't need to be famous myself, but the main reason why I want to do it is because I want to be able to help more people. If more people watch this, then that's more money that I can give to charity. So that would make me happy. Interesting. No, I don't need your boat. There's your boat. Yeah, I had to unlock the portal. That took a while to figure out. But you definitely use the portal even though the area here is locked. But yeah. Most of the reason I chose this is the view. Like, it was nice. I really liked the river here and being at the top of the mountain, and it's just pretty. And I love the birds. Let me turn up the game sound so that people can hear the ambience. I think everybody gets 1,000 blocks by total, but because this account has operator status, I don't have a limit. So I claim down to about where the wheat is over here. Where are you? Down here? No, it's fine. I can come back. But yeah, hearing all the birds and everything. Birds and bees, and at night there are crickets. I just love the ambience. And the footsteps, if you notice, they change. So like now we're on grass, and when we come over on the stone, like it changes the sound of the footsteps. So just, it gives a lot more ambience to Minecraft, and so much is sound. Like, that is definitely one thing that I noticed when I was first streaming, that the people will tolerate bad video, people won't tolerate bad sound. So we'll turn it back down because I don't want to blow everybody out with my footsteps. But yeah, so it definitely makes the game much more interesting, and I don't know how well it's coming through on stream because Twitch tends to compress. Yeah, you get kicked for flying when you do weird things like jitter around because the game thinks you're hacking. So by default it does that. There's a pack that I found because Tetnator was having problems logging into the Vault Hunter server that fixes a whole bunch of bugs. So I'm going to try installing that and see if that fixes the flying issue, because it's very aggressive. I know Chickens got stuck the other day, and I actually had to teleport him away from where he was before he was able to recover. But yeah. I am going to remind everyone to hydrate. Take a moment, take care of yourself. Take a stretch, check your posture, drink some water or beverage of choice, and enjoy. This is your moment of Zen. And thank you for everybody watching, lurkers alike. We've got 14 people on the stream right now, which is, it's always nice to see. Yes, Spices. You need boat help again? Nope. Okay, cool. Look, you're tall. Taller than me. But can you do this? Haha. Yeah, I like the footstep changes a lot. Like, just the general ambiance, it really pulls you in. Like the shaders are nice, but after a while, I kind of get used to it, and it's like, yeah, that's nice, it's great. But the footsteps and everything just really, every time I go to a new thing, like walking on the bricks is such a crisp sound that it really just immerses me into the game even more. All right, let's see. Show me your glitch. You were kind of hovering for a minute there. That was kind of funny. Was that it, or is it a different glitch, Spices? Yeah, sometimes Minecraft can be a little bit slow with client server lag too. So like I said, that is almost every single dupe glitch that you ever get is because of client server lag. Like that the client thinks you've picked it up, but the server doesn't. And then if you log out rapidly and then log back in, it will dupe the items. And don't do that on this server. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you're pretty far away from that. I didn't know you could do that. That's neat. Very cool. Yeah, duping is a ban. There are not many rules that I'm very strict about, but duping is one of them because it completely destroys the entire economy. Yeah, that's very cool. I did not know you could do that, but yeah, that is definitely further away than placement. Like max placement should be like right about there. Like no farther than that. Very cool. Brush just watching, like literally watching the stream helps out. So that is the only, I don't, yeah, so look at the stream for a minute. Look into my eyes. I am not Corrales, but he is cool. There's never any expectation that there's going to be a monetary donation. If you can, and you can give to it, yes, we'll have a moment, Spices. There's never any expectation that you donate. Simply by being here and watching, you are helping right with that, because you're helping me get the hours and everything I need in order to be able to make money off of the ads that you already have to watch. So that is greatly appreciated, and it won't cost you anything. If you ever are capable of donating, then that would be either Streamlabs or Patreon or anything like that. But again, no expectation whatsoever that you need to do it. Like, you just being here is more than enough. And thank you for doing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, cool. So how long have we been on? 2 hours. It does not feel like that long. I'm having fun. It was nice to get the tour and have people online. We got to get you an Elytra, Spices. Like, you're definitely... I feel for you being on the ground. All right, let's go and feed the cows again, because they're probably ready. Yeah, if you get the diamonds, Lauren has an Elytra shop. So, in the shopping district. What was it, Lawrence? Was it 15 or 20? I forget how much you charge for your Elytras. Alright, feed the cows. Because I want to make sure we got plenty of food. You found a way to fly. Did you fall at the ground and miss? Is that... Yep, so it could be up to negotiation, so you could be able to find something easier than 20 diamonds that Lawrence might want, so... Okay. Wow, there's a lot of cows in there. I'm surprised they're not dying due to entity cramming. It is too bad. Like, I would like there to be a more automated cow farm. Like, that is one thing I'd like to see in even... Oh, that's interesting. This is one thing I'd like to see in vanilla Minecraft, is just the ability to craft something that can feed animals. Like, even just something as simple as that. Like, if there's just a block that will feed everything within a 3-block radius or something like that, and you have to put wheat or whatever you want in it so that it's not infinitely self-sustaining. But it would be nice to be able to do that as just an item to be able to make these farms. Because right now, I think this is the only thing that you can't effectively farm, because you can get pork chops through hoglins, you can chicken or self-sustaining because of the eggs and because of dispensers. But beef is, I think, the only thing that you can't farm automatically. Well, thank you, Brush. If you can do that, that would be fantastic, and I would definitely be appreciative. But I do not want you to feel like it's obligation or anything like that. Like it is important to me that this is a community where everybody is welcome, and not just something that because you are granted or you decide to donate money that you're seen as a different tier, which is why I make it so that if you watch long enough, your subscription is on me. Oh, I'll come back down, Spices. Yeah, show me. Are we going up or are we going down? What's going on? I feel like we're in an episode of Scooby-Doo or something. We're just like in that hallway and just running back and forth with all the doors. Am I coming up or are you coming down? I'll guess I'm coming up. Whee! Yum. All right, show me your glitch, but don't fall somewhere that isn't claimed, because I don't want to be responsible for your death. You can fly. Oh, you can glide a little bit. Oh, that's funny. Oh, because you place the blocks and it doesn't let you, but your client updates, but the server says no. Got it. Sir Andrew Tickleton, the Dragon Slayer. So doing actual shoutouts is a point redemption, and you can see that through streamlabs.com/overhugs. So, but well, thank you, Brush. Like, help is always appreciated. Okay, so we can put all this away and cook the steak. Do you need anything to get started, Spices? This character doesn't have... Why am I throwing Netherrack in the furnace? Netherrack goes in the trash. What am I doing? I don't know where my brain is. Like, let me put the cooked steak in the furnace. Yeah, that makes total sense, Hugs. Good job. Good job. The raw food goes in. Okay. But yes, Mr. or Mrs. Dragon Slayer. I'm assuming Mr., but I don't want to assume. I'm assuming, but I don't want to assume. I'm saying, but I don't want to assume. Doing shoutouts is a channel point redemption. I am a fan of doing so, but it is definitely something you get after watching a while. But however, we do have a self-promotion channel in the Discord at discord.overhugs.com. There is a specific self-promotion channel that anybody can promote themselves or anybody they're passionate about. No, Spices, don't worry about it. It's no problem at all. So if that is something that you are interested in doing, you can feel free to join the Discord and promote in there, because I definitely want to help out other streamers, and a rising tide lifts all boats. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate you and everything you do. It was great to see you online, and hopefully school is going well. And you're on the final trail. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Yep, me too. I'm in your time zone, Spices. Yeah, the only rules, you can feel free to pick out whatever you want. The only rules about land claim is be 400 blocks away from spawn, which anything out here definitely is, and be at least 100 blocks away from somebody else's area. So you are welcome to be my neighbor, but not to build on my or anybody else's claim. Otherwise, let's pick whatever you would like and build whatever style you would like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my counter is not working properly because it fluctuates so much. Like, having 5 people on Twitch and 3 people on YouTube, and like 5 minutes ago we had 10 people on YouTube and 2 people on Twitch. Like, the fluctuation is real. Alright, so I think I'm gonna load up a Myths for a second, if I still have it installed, which I don't. Okay, so I'm not gonna load up a Myths because I'll do that off stream, but I definitely want to find a new spot for... Can I just do... Yeah, I can just pull the seat up. And I can load this into an online editor. Minecraft map viewer. Chunk base. I know chunk base. All right, so we can enter the world and let us find, wow. Let us find a warm ocean. Oh, this is interesting. Is there a warm iron ocean with a mushroom biome? That would be kind of cool. I don't know. Sorry, I realize this is not that fascinating for those of you, so. Spices, how did you suffocate? How did you suffocate down there? That's impressive. However you managed to do that. That's not a death message I see very often. All right, Brush. Thank you for watching. I don't envy you for having to get up at 6 a.m. That is, I am not a morning person. So, as evidenced by the fact that I'm streaming at 10:15 at night my time. But so in another window, and I will definitely have to set up so that you can see. So I am trying to find the spot for the new base, because that is something that I definitely want to do tonight, is at least go through and find, how do I turn, sorry, this program is very busy. So let me unselect all these features, because I don't care. I don't care where a mine shaft is or any of that jazz. Like, it's nice to find it for something else, but literally at this point, all I care about are the biomes. All right, there we go. So we'll zoom all the way out. And what I am looking for is a warm ocean, because I think I'm going to build my megabase on this server underwater, and build it completely underwater. So if I'm going to do that, I want a good source of coral, because if you're going to do it, why not decorate? All right, so we have a deep lukewarm ocean by a Badlands. And so that might be a possibility, because that would look pretty cool. All right, so that is 787, 247. All right, so let's go check that out and see where that is in the world. So that is 787, right? That's actually pretty close. Oh, no. I'm reading that totally wrong. That's like 10,000 blocks away. All right. But that could still work. So it's negative 12,000, 4,500. That is a heck of a flight. All right. So negative, yeah, we're going to have to do the nether. Yeah, I'm not flying that far. So let's go to Bye Spices. Let's go in the nether. I don't have obsidian with me, right? I don't think I have any in my ender chest. And we're gonna have to build a new portal. So not bringing that would be bad. No, that's just crying. Yeah, definitely need some regular obsidian. It is a pity. I don't know why they don't let you build a portal out of crying obsidian. Like, it's not like you can get it any earlier in the game. Oh, black wool. Okay. All right, well, there's an extra ender chest, so we'll put one down. And I don't think I have obsidian in here anywhere yet, right? No. Only 3. All right, so we're going to have to get some. Don't inhale sand. That can't be good for you. All right, so where is the best place if I want to get... Oh yeah, pillagers and healing pillagers, totally fine. Hey Mark, so the community server is a perk, so you can do it by watching. If you earn enough points, you can go through and redeem it, and you can see that at streamlabs.com/overhugs, or by donation. And the way that you can donate is either by that Streamlab link as well, or donating through patreon.com/overhugs. I am a 100% charity streamer, meaning that I'm not doing this to make money. 100% of the profits that I make off of this stream go directly to local food banks. So I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this to try and make the world a better place, which is one of the reasons why I make it a perk. both to reward people who are longtime watchers, so that you don't necessarily have to contribute monetarily. But if you do help me feed a family, that is another way that you can get on the server. And thank you. I try to help wherever I can. So, all right. So we need some obsidian, and I don't feel like doing the trick. We don't have a barter farm, so I think the best way to do this is just going to be go down here in my farm, in my little mining nodes, because I know I've got some. Let's grab a water bucket before I go too far, because I don't think I was smart, and I don't think I put one in my chest, which I normally do. But nope. All right, bucket. But yes, smart. So that if either of those three things is something you're interested in, then please feel free to do whichever you would prefer and join the community server. Even if it's not, then please hang out and enjoy the stream. That is all I ask. There's no expectation of donating from anybody. It is above and beyond if you do it. I am delighted to just have you here and be part of the community. And if you do decide, more information is on the Discord, discord.overhugs.com. Thank you, Andrew. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like that is the reason why I do it, is so that really, without people being here and enjoying, there's no point. I'm just talking to myself, and that's being. I sometimes can do that. I can sometimes get the lag. And if I'm just sitting here talking to myself, that will get people looking at you funny. So thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing me with some of your friends. Okay, so let's go get some obsidian. And once we get some obsidian, we can fly the 12,000 blocks in the nether, because it will be much less than that to come out and see if that is our new home. And I think there was a big lava area like right down here. I'm pretty sure that's where I called it when I hit a giant thing of lava. So this is, if you do not know, this is an effective way to go through and strip mine. Is basically you go and you go down a whole row and then skip over two, because this gives you the maximum amount of area within a chunk to be able to expose with the minimum amount of digging. But I can hear lava, so there is lava around here somewhere. I can hear the popping. Whenever you want lava is when you can't find it. But here's some obsidian, so perfect. That's pretty. So, all right, so we just need to get enough to go through. And ultimately, I generally build bartering farms in order to go through and get this. But have not done that on this server yet. Like, I know the other folks have built a gold farm, which is great. We could just very easily build a bartering farm attached to that, if that's something that other people on the server are interested in. I think everybody's gone to bed now, because I know we've got people all over the world that are watching this. Like, strangely enough, my most watched country, even though I'm in the States, my most watched country is Sweden, followed by the United Kingdom, followed by Australia, believe it or not, and then the United States. So evidently I'm channeling like David Hasselhoff or something, and I'm huge outside of my own country. Who knows? It doesn't matter. I'll take it. So yeah. The whole point of gathering this is because I did a little bit of map stalking, because I want to move my base and start construction of something really large, basically a mega project. The rotation that I'm going to be doing is doing this like 1 day a month at least. So I will put some serious time into this server, which I'm looking forward to doing because Minecraft is more fun with friends. All right, how much do we have? 21. Let's get a little bit more just to have it. Because I don't want to do this, and at least we're at the point of where we have good tools, and it's relatively easy to blow through obsidian. You can build an obsidian farm. It is possible. and you generally do it through regenerating the end gateway. So the portal that you first step on when you go to the end is made of obsidian, and every time somebody passes through the portal, it regenerates so that you can't be trolled. Because otherwise, all you would have to do is destroy the portal, and the second that somebody generated into there, they would fall into the void. And that would be bad. So basically, you can do that where you can just send something through the portal. Like you go on the overworld side and you build a chunk loader, which is basically shuffling things back and forth between the nether and the overworld. And since it is always, that chunk is always going to be loaded because it stays loaded for 15 seconds anytime something passes through the portal, you can then send stuff through the end portal constantly. And you could, like, a very common way to do it is to have a bunch of chickens, and as they lay eggs, it's self-regenerating, so that you don't have to worry about it, and it becomes basically self-sustaining. And you just time it so that it takes, I think it's like 10 seconds to mine the 5 pieces that you can when you're at maximum extension, and that's how you build a farm for obsidian if you don't want to barter. The more you know. Okay. And there was more obsidian down here too. And an emerald ore from the look of it. Like, this texture pack, like the ore shining, it makes it very visible. I like that a lot. That is a great pickup line. It's been a while since I had to use a pickup line, so I don't know. I'll have to think about that. There are all the... Did I miss? I must have missed the hallway. Because my map is not showing me cave mode for whatever reason, but it doesn't matter. The last time that I used one, it was over text, and my pickup line was, I'm really bad at one-liners, so let me just say this. And then I just drew a line. And it got a good laugh, so it worked. But that's a better one. I like that. Constructor, because you're building. Bad jokes are heavily encouraged on this channel, so feel free. Just definitely keep it family friendly. All right, so we got plenty of obsidian and plenty of fire. Not that many fireworks. I don't know if we're gonna make it there and back. That is a bit. Well, let's see how far we can go, because we're still at full durability. I'm overly paranoid when it comes to flying in the nether. All right, so we'll go in the nether, and we need to go 12,000, which is what, 125, 1125, I think. So we should be going 1125, and it is -12, positive 4,000. So 1125 positive 4,000 would be positive 500. So somewhere around here. Which is how far away? That shouldn't be too bad. I think we can get out. We can get out at Elf's base, down at the end of the Nether hub. But yes, Sir Andrew Tickerton, the Dragon Slayer. Any puns or any family-friendly jokes are very welcomed on this channel. So bring them all. And let's zip down through here. And we should be able to fly after eating, because we're starving. And zip out here. Alright, how far away is it approximately? Well, it's that way. Let's just start flying and see how we do. I hate flying through the nether, especially going extreme distances, because I do not have a great deal of backup gear right now. Let's fly around the Crimson Forest, because it's pretty dense. Normally, one of the first things I do when I'm on a new world after beating the dragon is build myself a backup box, because it is always better to prep for your death before you die. That's kind of cool. I wonder if there's anything in that chest. Remember, we don't have noob juice, so stick the landing. Nah, nothing good. That's too bad. Alright, so we need to go that way. over here. And we don't have a raid farm on this server yet, which is another thing I could build. And maybe that I could probably double down and make that as an episode. So build the farm and make it an episode in the Building Bread series. It's a win-win for everybody. Oh, that was easy. Okay. So yeah, so negative. This would only be 8,000, so we're only about halfway there. Oh, I hit that. I don't have a bow, do I? No. Come on, if we're gonna play gas baseball, bring it, bring it. Come on, try again. Come on, I got you this time. Ah, no, I suck. Oh well. But we gotta go a bit further anyway, so let's go where he can't see me so that I can go to the map. So, it's 8 to 1, so that means we need to go another 500. So, we want 1,500 and the same Y. So, yeah. Alright, so let's go. Come on. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Nope, too short. Oh, well. I don't need the gas tiers for anything. So we want to go over here. Whoa. Let's not play with fire. Alright, but there's nowhere to go over there. So I gotta find another open spot. Alright, seriously, dude. You're ticking me off. How did you dodge that? Like, you were literally in my face. Alright. Fine. Fine. You want to be difficult? We'll be difficult. Be that way. See what you get. But at least a tier. I would have preferred the head too. I mean, if you're going to go through that much difficulty, the least you could do is also give me the head. But, oh well. Does not matter. So, cool. Alright, so we need to go 500 that way. And hopefully this will be something that I want to build a base at. Alright, and I can't just fly because we would just smack face first into the wall, and I've done enough of that today. So, alright, we just gotta find our way around. There's gotta be another open space here without flying into the lava. Not here, though. Down here, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Alright, perfect. And it's basically just straight ahead, so that will work. And it's right in the middle of the... This is my least favorite biome of the Nether update. But, alright, perfect. We actually don't need it. Alright, this will do. Alright, so let's mark this just in case. Waypoint. New waypoint. Hugs. New base? Question mark? Watch, I didn't bring a flint and steel. That would be hilariously terrible. I'm usually better than that, but you never know. Although I can just light it with a fire charge if I have to. Alright. So, am I smart and I actually have a flint and steel in here? Or am... Oh, I do have a backup box. Okay. I just don't have a backup pair of wings. No, but we do have... I think that's gravel. Yeah, so we can get flint. There we go. This is why, if you fortune 3 gravel, you will get flint every single time. So, something to keep in mind. And we got a block of iron, so that's all we need. And flint. And steel. Bam. Perfect. Okay, so now we're good. And lighted the portal. Oh, sorry you couldn't sleep. That sucks, especially how late it is there. Alright, so let's see if this is any good. I thought we generated in a really weird spot there, because like only half the world flashed in, at least on my side. All right, so did we come out where we wanted to? Loop more motion, so looks close. We'll just have to dig out of here. Hopefully, if you don't have to work early tomorrow or anything, if sleep is not your friend. I know those feels. Like, just the other night, I was up until like 3 a.m. because I could not sleep at all. And, of course, it was on a day when I had a whole bunch of meetings and everything. So, alright. Let's get out of here. Okay, so lots of ocean, which is good. Let's mark the portal because otherwise I'm going to lose it. MEGABASE port. And let's not drown. We'll just call it port because I don't want to drown. Oh, good. Yeah. Well, at least if sleep isn't going to suck, not having to necessarily be anywhere is beneficial. All right, so if we've done this right, we should be able to go this way. And hopefully hit a Badlands relatively soon. Haha, I can math. Okay, so this might be promising. I would really rather this be a coral reef, but at least it has good scenery. Pulling Monty Python in which way? That might be a little too inside for me. I do enjoy the Python, but I was very sad. I was watching Music Man 1017's stream, and I made a joke about the sharp, cruel, pointy teeth and look at the bones. Oh yeah, but I mean, everybody has ridiculous names on Twitch. Like, that's nowhere near the jokiest name that I've ever seen before. It's kind of like the Life of Brian joke that people do all the time. I hear, do you know my friend, who is the governor, and his wife? Both names I will not say on this stream. Okay, so we have warm ocean, but unfortunately... Ooh, nice glow. I like that. That's kind of fancy. At least this, like, if those were true light sources, I would never stop playing on this shader. Because they look awesome, but they don't actually cast light. Come on, to the surface. Alright. So... yeah, I mean, I honestly don't care what anybody has for their name. Like, in a lot of ways, that can be a fun expression. So... where... maybe if we go north, we'll be able to find something. I would like it to be in eye shot, like, be able to see the Badlands from the base, just because it does look super cool, but I will sacrifice that if I have to. And if I can't find a good coral reef, then we can always head back and find a different one. Find some somewhere else. Yeah, not looking too promising. That's a shame. What do we have over here? Yeah, it's surprising. Like, some seeds I get, coral reefs are everywhere, and other places I just cannot find any, ever. Oh yeah, well, people try to bait. There are people who come in with ridiculously obnoxious names, like ones that are very specifically like, please feed the trolls, and I just don't. Like, I'm not going to engage to where I'm going to feed somebody who's coming in with a name that is like specifically designed to provoke a negative reaction. And it's, yeah, oh yeah. And like, if people are going to do that, if you make me say a silly name, then more power to you. But I mean, something like that, like that, there's nothing that weird about that name. Like, it's funny, like, and I appreciate the Dragon Slayer, but it's like, look at those god rays. Oh, that is just pretty. That looks so nice. Oh yeah, something like that, or any of the silly Bart Simpson style crank call names. Like there's 30 years of names to pull off of that show. But whatever. I mean, it's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna get me, and that's fine. More power to them if they do. I'm not gonna be broken up about it. And otherwise, like I said, I don't feed the trolls. Like if you're gonna come in specifically trying to troll me, no. All right, another Guardian Temple. 2 Guardian Temples. Oh, that's interesting. I will bet you these are both within distance of each other. Oh, this could be very interesting. Yep, I see Guardians at both of them. That could be very cool. I have to keep this in mind. Let's mark this. I'll have to do some research because we'll make a waypoint. Like, I don't know if it's actually more efficient to do 2 different Guardian Temples, or if it's more efficient to just, like, super spawn-proof one. But that is not something I see very often. So, let's see. New waypoint 1, new waypoint 2, and so show them. So that one... 100 meters, 160 meters. So yeah, we would be able to load both of them from like right here-ish, right? Yeah, 100 meters. Easily. Easy. So 70, yeah, right here is the midpoint. So yeah, that would 100% work. Check that out. I'll have to do some experimentation. Like I'll load this world in creative or something and see if I can, if it makes sense to make it work. But no coral reefs, so I think we might have to stock it. Oh yeah. I've known some people that had that, and I knew a friend of a friend who, what's a way that I can put this that's stream appropriate. The college that she went to had a way that they would do the last couple letters of your last name and then your first and middle initial, and it ended up the combination of her name, like her name normally you wouldn't think of anything, but the way that it was straight up obscene when they went through and did it. And the college had a we don't change for anybody policy, and she ended up being like one of the only exceptions because it was about as inappropriate as you can get. And that was like her login name and her email address and all this other stuff. So yeah, no bueno. But it's like, it's one of those things that think of your children. I mean, come on. Like, think about the name. If you're ever going to have kids, think about the name that you give your kids and read it backwards and remember that children are cruel, and just think like, am I doing something that's going to put my child into therapy for the next 20 years? Like, and just don't. Is your friend's funny name stream appropriate, Elf? All right, I think this is a bust. I think we're going to have to actually load amidst or something. And how far away is my return portal? It's pretty north. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine on the Elytra. But I think I'm going to have to build my own mob farm or something. Or maybe we can, I can just build the first layer where the big dig is already cleared out. Like, that might be worth it. Another temple. Wow, these things are everywhere. There's like 4 temples in this area. That's crazy. All right, so yeah, my portal's over here. So I will just save it and fly through that one. Hey, Brody. Wow, Elf. That is really that was their actual name. That is kind of hilarious. Brody, are you just showing up, or have you been here and you're leaving? Either way, welcome, and I'm glad you could hop in, even if it was only for a minute. But wow, if that is that person's name, then all right. So where did we come? We came out somewhere around here. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, maybe it's just gonna end up being faster. Yeah, it may just be faster to do it. Do I not have respiration on my helmet? I must not, because that was really fast. Yeah, I don't have respiration. That would explain that. A Pepsi Cola. That's mean. Like, I'm sorry, but Pepsi has been around for how many years now? Like, if you're doing that, you're knowingly and willfully doing, like, again, you're knowingly and willfully sending your kids to therapy. All right, I'm just going to build another portal. It's not worth this. The obsidian's not that hard to get. Let's find somewhere that's not going to try and kill us. Like the top of a tree. It's one of my favorite tricks in the jungle is build your portals like on top of the trees, because leaves are non-spawnable blocks. Except we can get hit by the witch. And poison sucks. Not my day. No, I don't know Meg's real name from Family Guy. Like, I stopped watching Family Guy a number of years ago. Come on. Silly poison. Alright. Come on, let me eat. And then we will go through and kill all these things. Megatron Griffin, that's hilarious. I should have guessed. That's a very Family Guy thing to do. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Okay, no, I was just kidding. Don't actually. Serpentine! Serpentine! Die. Jeez. Alright, good enough. Alright. Excellent. That's ridiculous, but given the fact that Meg has always been the everyone hates you character, I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, weird. Is that a bastion? That looks like a bastion. How are we doing on durability? Just fine. Yeah, let's see. One... Just basically go straight west. Yeah. Because that's like my portal right there. Highlight. Alright, so let's see what this is. This is a bastion. Nope, just a dead portal. But I'll take the gold block. And maybe there's something good in the chest. I don't think you can get pig step in the chest. Like, I think it has to be a bastion. But I'll take the gold block. Yoink. Alright. And that's weird. It really is way over that way. That's got to be a bastion. But okay. So definitely not my new base. But we will return. Go and off stream check it amidst. It just feels wrong. Like, as long as I've got the obsidian to fill in the corners, I generally will. Like, everybody has their little things where it's like, that bothers me. And when I can, it's great. And if I find that I don't have enough, I will build myself a bartering farm. Plus, I mean, it's not like obsidian has a ton of uses anyway. 800 meters. Alright, I can probably duck down here. Slow down a little bit. That's basically a wall. Can we cut through here? No, that's not great. Squish, squish, squish. It's another thing with the footsteps. Like, let me turn it up so you can hear it. Squish, squish, squish. It's just gross. Oh, thank you for the like, Garav. It's not often I get Facebook likes. Spiral stairs. Are they the spiral stairs that I was saying were making me sick, or is that something something in addition? Where the heck are we going? Like, we want to go over here. I should have just flown around it. I thought I could go through it. Mistakes were made. Mistakes! Yeah. Yes. I have seen your spiral stairs. I've seen them enough. I'm glad they're gone. You do you. However you decide to express your art is up to you. But yeah, if Grandpa was down there, I was not going back down there. Okay, so through the nether. Again, you're just teasing me. Just keep hitting all these dead ends. Yeah, we're gonna cut through. Netherrack is fast enough. And let's put this in the offhand because I can guarantee you that we're gonna hit lava. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find some ancient debris while we're just churning through. Like, that's happened to me more than enough times. The first ancient debris I found on the server was cutting the nether tunnel. So, like, the initial nether tunnel between spawn and my base, and I found an ancient debris, which was kind of hilarious. I'm pretty sure I had ancient debris before I had diamond armor. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's funny. If you're still watching on Facebook, I don't get a lot of traffic on Facebook. There's some people, like, hilariously, the way that Facebook does engagement is if you watch a video for more than 3 seconds, it's considered engagement. And if people are scrolling through their feed slowly, it's going to be so many people that get caught up on it. So if I go to Facebook, they're like, over 300 people watched your video. And it's like, no, they did not. It was much, much fewer than that. But it's always nice when somebody actually takes the moment to like. So I am appreciative of that. All right, so right here is the actual tunnel itself. So we can cut an area in. Let's find someplace nice and not fall down there. Okay, that looked like it was death for a second, but it's not. Alright, so I would like a tunnel out that is reasonably near my base. So let's cut in here and see where we are. Oh, it's right at the top. Alright, and I think this is about my base. Kid spinning as fast as possible. I will beat the motion sickness. You are on the swings going, I'm not trapped with you, you're trapped with me. Okay, so how close are we to my actual base? Oh, right here, not bad. Okay, so I want to build something out, but I don't want to do it. Alright, so let's put this back. And no, I gotta actually look. How did that work? Okay, so the brick goes here in the design. Sorry, Lawrence, if you're not already asleep. I don't want to wreck your design. And then the stair went, yeah? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's cut through right here where we're not actually wrecking anything. And have a little path out. So, perfect. So we need to exit to the nether, and I will have to figure out some way to make that look nice. So the question is then, Elf, do you find that you get nauseous regularly? Like, or are you one of those people with cast iron stomach at all times? Like, I used to know somebody whose idea of the when food is spoiled was basically like when it started having its own personality, and they could eat anything. Like, there's stuff that I wouldn't even consider, where they just be like, oh no, it's fine, and eat it and never get sick, which is good for them. I mean, they're totally ready. But that is not me. All right. All right, we've been going about 3 hours. I think I'm probably going to call it and look up off stream to try and find where the new home is. The way I caught this out of the corner of my eye was I just saw the green, like the bit from the salmon and the bit from the slime, and it's like, how did a creeper get in my house? Like, minor heart attack. Literal trash. Blah. Blah. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll call it at 3 hours. So thanks, Elf. Thanks everybody else for watching. Thanks anybody who's watching this in the future. But as always, I hope you have the most wonderful of days, and I'll see you soon. Can I find anybody to raid? Is there anybody still around? Where is my... Okay, let's see. Is there anybody we can raid? Who is around? Zelda is around. Let's send to Zelda. Hey, Death, you are catching just the very end, so I am about to call it for the night. So, thank you, and... nice, Andre. Elf. Why am I calling you Andre? I know exactly who you are. All right, let's raid Zelda, and we're going to call it a night. So thank you, everybody.